Okay. So now organized crime. According to United Nations Convention on Transnational Organized Crime, a group of 3 or more persons that was not randomly formed, but with the aim of committing a crime. As I said, a group will be formed by 3 or more people, not for chatting in WhatsApp or Facebook, but with the sole aim of committing a crime. They'll form a group for the aim of for only committing a crime in order to obtain financial or material benefits directly or indirectly. They are different from terrorists. They are different from terrorists. Organized criminals are different from terrorists. The topic in your syllabus says that linkages between organized crime and terrorism. How there is linkages between organized criminal gangs and the terrorists. Their modus operandi is different. The aim of terrorists are different. The aim of organized criminals are different. But there are some linkages between them. Okay, that's we are going to discuss. Next, religious fundamentalism. This was not mentioned in your syllabus, but this is also important. It refers to the belief of an individual or a group of individuals in the absolute authority of a sacred religious text. They will believe that their religious text is final. It is only true. All other religious texts are false. These kind of perceptions will cause internal security threats or security threats. Because we have many kind of religions now. India is a home for many religions. Religious diversity we have. So when people have this kind of opinion that their own religion is true and all other religions are false, this can lead to violence. So all teachings of a particular religious leader or a god, these fundamentalists believe that their religion is beyond any form of criticism. Even they don't accept any criticism against their religion. So these people or organizations are called as religious fundamentalists. Even they should therefore also be forced upon others. They not only practice their own religion, they want to force their religion on others also. This is where problem comes. If you practice your own religion, that doesn't make any issue. But when you force your religion on others, then it will become a security threat. Okay. Next, social networking sites. Now we are having new words now like netizens. We know citizens. Citizens means people who are living in a country, who belongs to one country, Indian citizen. Netizens in the sense people who spend time in internet, netizens. You might have seen this word in newspapers. Okay, more people are using these sites now, social networking sites, to communicate with their family, friends. Of course, there are advantages and disadvantages also. So websites that are designed to help the people communicate and share information, photographs with a group. It is used to stay connected with friends, family. Examples are Insta, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Snapchat. These are different from media. Media is nothing but papers, newspapers, TVs. That is different than social networking sites because we cannot share information through media. Through social media, you can have a dialogue. You can communicate. You can share your opinion, right? If there is a video in YouTube, I can comment. That means I'm trying to put my opinion, which is not possible for newspapers. I should read that. Okay. So these are the basic definitions. Next, various security forces. We also have those various security forces, agencies under mandate. So we are going to see all these security agencies. Central Industrial Security Force, Central Reserve Police Force, Border Security Forces, Indo-Tibetan Police Force, Assam Rifles, Sashastra Seema Bal, National Security Guard, NSG Commandos. If you have seen that movie, what is that movie regarding Sandeep Unnikrishnan? Major. Major. In that movie, you might have seen this NSG Commandos, National Security Guard Commandos. Railway Protection Force, RPF. Intelligence Bureau, Research and Analysis Wing, National Investigation Agency, Central Bureau of Investigation. Last week, current affairs. We have studied about this. Central Bureau of Investigation. What was the news? Last week only, I've spoke about this Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI. Harassing people in the state. Correct. Correct. CBI to work in any state, they need the consent of the state. They need the consent of the state. Okay. If state does not give any permission, CBI cannot enter. This is what we have discussed last current affairs. The same we are going to discuss in the lesson also. Okay. Tamil Nadu have not given its consent for the CBI to enter into its state. Next, communication networks. Communication networks are a part of our critical information infrastructure, which was defined in the Information Technology Act as the computer resource, the incapacitation or destruction of which shall have debilitating impact on national security, economy, public health, or safety. When you destroy these communication networks, it will have impact on everything: national security, economy, public health, safety, everything. We have discussed about this communication networks like satellites. Satellite is a communication network, destroying of which can lead to many security threats. Because even to send a missile, I need GPS, global positioning system. To use GPS, even to see the directions. So even to send a missile, I need GPS. I have to tell a missile where it should land. Correct? I need GPS, global positioning system. So these kind of communication networks are very important for many activities, failing of which it can lead to internal security threat. Okay. So these communication networks are very important because it connects all this: civil aviation, shipping, railways, power, nuclear, everything. If I can snap all the internet communication networks, it will affect everything because everything is getting digitized now. Clear? So what we discuss is just basic things, basic definitions and all those things. Just I have introduced the topic for you. What is the syllabus in internal security? How many marks we will get? Okay, basic things. Now see the previous year questions. Referring to previous year questions is very important. As I have emphasized many times, when you keep on referring to previous year questions, you can come to know what kind of questions they are asking. Now see what kind of questions they are asking. Regarding the border management, I have divided the questions like this for you. Okay. So regarding border management, they have asked. I'm not going to read all this. Just try to see how many questions they have asked. Okay. So 2013, one question. 14, 14, two questions. Again, they asked in 16, 19, 20, 20, 22. Right? Now see how many questions? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 questions. See, one more thing. This internal security topic was introduced only after 2013. Before 2013, there was no topic of internal security in your EPS exam. They have made many changes after 2013. Earlier, there were 2 options. Now we have tried only one option. So there were many changes regarding this. Even there was no ethics paper. Okay, ethics paper was also added recently after 2013. That's why when you refer to mains previous year questions, it is advisable to refer only after 2013. Okay, from 2013 to till now, because they have changed syllabus after 2013. So 10 questions. That means every year they are asking one question from border management. Okay, now see this. Role of external state and non-state actors. One question, 2 and 3. Only 3 questions in almost 10 years. Where you have to focus more on border management. These kind of analysis can also help you. where you have to focus more because they're asking more questions. Now, media and social networking sites. One, only two. Then comes cyber security. One question, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8 questions. So it is also important topic as I said because cyber security is the most uh, important threat that any country is facing now. That's why they're asking more questions regarding this. That's why we should focus more on cyber security. Left-wing extremism is nothing but Naxalism. Okay, regarding, but see, have they mentioned anything about Naxalism in the syllabus? Try to see the syllabus. Have they mentioned anything about Naxalism? But why they are giving about Naxalism? Extremism means Naxalism, insurgency, and many things. That's why they are trying to give this. Okay. Now, when you don't refer to syllabus, or previous year questions, how can you come to know that they're asking questions on Naxalism? They're asking questions on insurgency. Even when you see the syllabus, you cannot come to know that they will ask about Naxalism. Right? So that's why it is very important to refer to previous year questions. Left-wing extremism, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 questions. Then comes again terrorism. 4 questions, 6. 6 questions they have asked. Money laundering, 1, 2, 3, only 3. Insurgency, 2 questions. Organized crime, 1. Then comes miscellaneous. Have you observed? They have never asked questions regarding this topic. Till now. Till now they have not asked. Various security forces, agencies and their mandate. Now when you focus more on this topic, not like we should not read, we should read. But we should focus more on some topics like cyber security, water management, this extremism, because questions was asked regarding Naxalism, terrorism, insurgency, many questions was asked. Understanding the point, this is how previous year questions analysis can help you. So we should focus more on these topics rather than the topics which was not being asked. One more topic like that is world history. World history. There was so much to read about world history. They will ask from French Revolution, American Revolution to till now. But many years, they have not asked even one single question from this topic. Or they may ask only one question. So where you have to focus more on, which subjects? That also you come to know by referring to previous year questions. It's not like I'm saying don't read. I'm not saying that. But you should focus or spend more time on other subjects where they're asking more questions from. Understood the point? Money laundering, organized crimes, then comes miscellaneous. Now essays also. They have asked essay questions also. Like, see this, management of Indian border disputes, a complex task. This is for how many marks? Essay is for how many marks? Huh? 250 is for essay paper. How many essays you have to write? How many essays you have to write? 2 essays. That means by just studying the border management, you'll get 125 marks. Can you tell any other subject by which you can get 125 marks? Okay, even environment also very important because they may ask essays regarding environment also. Now see this, science and technology is the panacea for the growth and security of the nation. What is meant by this word called panacea? That was asked in 2013. What is meant by panacea? Development. So you are saying that science and technology is the development for growth and security of the nation. What I am trying to say is UPSC is increasing the standards. You cannot say that I don't know the vocabulary. You should know. How can you get this? By reading newspapers. Hindu paper or Indian Express, they will give this kind of vocabulary. No, that's not, I will tell. See, that's what I'm saying. When you cannot able to understand even one word in an essay, you cannot write this. Or even if you write, you will not accurately respond to the essay, demand of the question. Panacea means solution for all the problems. So science and technology is the solution for all the problems regarding growth and security of the nation. That's the question they have asked. Understanding this, they asked one more question in mains or essay, I think. If development is, I will write it for you. If this was the essay question they asked. If development is engendered, it will be endangered. What is meant by this engendered? Try to see this. That's why you have to refer previous year questions. This was the essay question asked after 2013. Understanding the things, so engendered. VPSC is increasing the standards. We cannot say that I am from Telugu medium or English medium. Even we people, we couldn't able to write words like this. But VPSC is asking. It's not like you should use the most complex terms in your answers. You should use very simple. But you should use words which can help you to save the time. That is also important, right? Okay. So next, cyberspace and internet, blessing or curse to the human civilization in the long run. We have the cyberspace, basics of cybersecurity. So they are asking cyberspace and internet, or the blessing or the curse. This is for 125 marks. So by studying internal security, you can also write some essays. Clear with this? So this is the overall introduction to internal security. What we have discussed is why this topic is very important. Why we should read internal securities. Anyway, they have given in the syllabus. That's why we should read. 40 to 50 marks you can fetch from internal security. One first thing. Second, you can also write some essays by having a knowledge of internal security. Somewhere you can use even international relations. You can have better understanding of international relations when you have good understanding of internal security. As simple as that. So that's why this topic is very important. Clear? We will end this introduction here and we will start with border management today. Take break. We'll start after the break.